To be able to sense a person who has disabilities
to its captivating personality. For many, they remain largely mysterious, but what you may find hard to believe is that dolphins are helping kids across the country who face enormous challenges every day. Meet Matthew Bodenstad's Dolphin Research Center, where young people with disabilities discover that a whole new world awaits them as they look for ways to build their confidence and self-esteem. It's the dolphins that actually create the opportunity for special needs kids to find the hero within themselves.
Good morning, girls.
Matt and Mary Beth are about to embark on a unique dolphin encounter.
I'm going to be in the water with you and help you see things around.
We see a lot of very special connections be made, and then when you take, in addition to that, a child that has a problem, that has a disability that they're working to overcome, and that a lot of things in life don't come easy for them, they come down, they reach out to a dolphin, and this huge, big, wonderful, warm-eyed animal comes up and puts their head in their hands. It's such a confidence booster for the child.
Yeah, just put your foot forward and you'll feel the edge of the dock.
The aim is to build trust, step by step.
Why don't you come down on your knees, put your hands down so you can feel. Keep coming forward with your hands and you'll feel the edge of the dock. There you go. That's where. And there are dolphins sitting in front of you, Mary. Can you hear them?
For Matt, it's a little scary moving towards something he can't see.
A couple more feet. Couple more.
Okay. What do you think, Tina? You got a friend here? You reach your hand out flat and you can rub her back. Feel her skin, and here comes her dorsal fin. Feel that? Yeah. That's the fin on the middle of their back. That's what you're going to be holding on to when they pull you through the water.
Oh, would you like to reach out and touch your mat?
And then slowly, a connection is made.
Put your hand out. I've got Santini right in front of you.
Oh, my God.
See if you can...
The dolphins interact with these children even more gently, even more carefully than they do anybody else.
And once they're actually in the water, these young people discover a sense of joy, wonder, and confidence as the dolphins show them they don't have to see what's in front of them to know what's possible.
Reach out.
Just imagine what it's like for someone who can't see, allowing a dolphin to take charge and guide them through the water. It's a powerful image.
Dolphins possess an uncanny sensitivity. What you're seeing here with Matt and Mary is absolutely remarkable. The folks at the Dolphin Research Center say that dolphins create a spark that really changes people's lives. They seem to be able to sense a person who has disabilities and then can respond to them in a very special way.
It's not even that they learn it by imitating each other. I think they actually make an assessment of the individuals and say, okay, what can I do here? You know, how can I make this work for this person? That's what amazes us, is they check us out as much as we do them, and they adapt their behavior accordingly. I trained these guys in the beginning how to interact with people in the water, how to interact calmly and gently with people, but they take it a step farther with these kids. We see them figuring out a way to interact with the people, and I think that, for me, is where the magic comes in.
You'll also hear from Matt and Mary and hear what they had to say about watch Dances with Dolphins.
Dolphin researchers believe that connection is possible because of the mammal's unique intelligence.
When a dolphin looks at you, there's somebody really there looking at you, you know? And I think that that's a big part of their connection with us.
Here at the Dolphin Research Center in the Florida Keys, young people with special needs have a chance to connect with these amazing creatures in a remarkable way. The dolphins create opportunities for kids to build self-esteem and confidence.
It starts with the confidence. We've seen children say their first words here. Children with Down syndrome or cerebral palsy that have never really spoken words say their first word.
And others, like youngsters with spinal cord or brain injuries, have also benefited by dolphin interactions. The time spent with the dolphins somehow makes it possible for these young people to go within themselves and confront their fears.
It's really moving. And again, it's not a magic cure. All these kids have other forms of therapy, but sometimes the dolphins seem to push that magic button, open that window in their mind, whatever, for them to take that first step.
For Matt Bodenstab and Mary Gilchrist, both students at the Massachusetts Perkins School for the Blind, this experience is filled with surprises.
Yeah, she's coming on your left side.
The Dolphins react to these young people with great sensitivity, and what makes this interaction so unbelievable is that immediately, without prompting, they make loud sounds so that Matt and Mary can really hear them. It's as though the Dolphins know Matt and Mary are blind.
We've worked before with blind children, and we have seen similar things, that the dolphins tend to be even more vocal than they are usually.
The dolphin's head is called the melon area. It's very sensitive. Generally, people are told not to put their hand over the blowhole because it allows the dolphin to breathe. But watch the dolphin's reaction as Mary puts her hand over the melon area.
The dolphin stopped and laid very still and let Mary feel. She might adjust. Let's just wait and see.
Somehow, the dolphin reacts to Matt's left side, where he's partially paralyzed. It swam up to him on that side carefully, as though it was trying to figure out how best it could interact with him.
The dolphins do seem to pick up on it. It's amazing. If someone is favoring one side, stronger on one side than another, and has difficulty, like with the dorsal pull or something, it's amazing to watch. The dolphins will note that, they'll stop, okay, wait for the person to get in position, move their little dorsal fins in there to make it more comfortable.
Dolphin researchers still don't know why dolphins have an ability to communicate and respond so effectively to youngsters who have special needs. But some believe it may be linked to the dolphin's biosonar capabilities.
It's basically the ability to sense, or almost see, if you will, with sound waves. They can send sound waves out through their melon that bounce off of the objects or whatever's in front of them and come back as an echo. And what this allows them to do is actually read the density of what they're sonaring. What we believe they do when they scan or sonar a person's body is they've seen a lot of people, normal people in the water, so they're used to getting a certain reading.
And that's why if someone with a physical disability gets in the water, it may trigger a different reaction.
We've seen them hone in on broken bones. We had one boy that swam that actually had a brain tumor, and it was fascinating to watch the dolphin because she scanned his whole body. It was like she knew he had a disability. She scanned his whole body, couldn't seem to find the area, and then lifted her head out of the water and touched him on the back of the head.
Right in your hand.
But it's still a mystery why this interaction creates a healing effect on people.
The hows and the whys and magic and the unbelievable part of it is something that doesn't fit into science's little box, you know. I mean, there are things about dolphins that never will.
Yet for these kids who had no idea what to expect, they came away feeling better about themselves and loved their dance with the dolphins.
You had a real sense of trust with the dolphins?
Yeah.
What surprised you the most about this experience?
How gentle they are. Very kind. I'd like to give kisses and splash.
I thought it might be kind of scary, but it wasn't. So I guess if I can do this, I can most likely, or probably do anything.
Connections are made